piece of the problem here, right? Because I've seen, you know, the critique from Bouncer, I've heard Elaine the Pain, and I've heard other views regarding this, yeah? Let me say this, yeah? Because of our history as a community, yeah? From, let's say, the 90s till now, yeah? As I've said before in the previous video, yeah? It's up to every man now to hold his corner, to hold his particular market of women. For example, right, as someone who does not date interracially like that, yeah? I consider the sisters the BWs that I opt to date to be elite, top of the top, yeah? And anyone can blow their own trumpet. There are people that will vouch for that, yeah? Let's put that aside, yeah? And there have been incidents in the past where things like this have happened, but actually physical, where certain men of other groups have stepped to these girls, be it they're drunk, be it they're racist, and action has been taken, okay? So, in that instance, that's men like myself defending our corner, guarding our market. So when women on here, for example, women on here that are very vocal, very brash and abrasive and vocal, yeah, are screaming and shouting, that men should defend them, yeah? And they want this defence to be unconditional, because they want you to forget all the friction and contention between both Nubian genders. You know, this black gender war. They want to forget all that, and they want to come together on a united front and deal with this, yeah? Life doesn't work like that. What you should be saying is to those rough and tumble, ghetto street, those kind of brothers, they should be the ones defending it. So you should tell those brothers to go online and defend it for you. No, you cannot go to that group of men that you knock back and expect them to hold it up for you. That doesn't make logical sense, okay? Now this is old talk, yeah? This fork in the road talk was back in the day when we all went our separate ways, yeah? Because right now, the old school black intelligentsia, who I consider myself to be a key part of, we're just looking down at this saying, look, come on, the same said Maz not going to come out and defend it for you. Because you done told him about himself already. When you're the ones who, listen, every man's been there where sounds kicked off with a sister, BW, to put it in talk terms. And what did you get? Don't defend it for me, I can defend it for myself. No, hold back. I got this. I don't need you to defend it for me. Remember that? Remember that talk? Every man's heard that. And I've had guys come up to me and say, yeah, she was at work and this happened, I defended it for her. And they're like saying, don't defend it for me. All that kind of talk there. So all the friction, all that kind of talk there. Then they scratch their heads and wonder why. What's the quote? They say, the BW is the most least protected woman in the world. Look, it makes sense. Yeah, they said themselves, Caucasians better lovers. Fair enough, cool.
Where's the white men? I don't want my white guys, you know.
Come on. What happened to black and proud on the streets, white between the sheets? Remember that? All that. Listen, let me find out a long time ago. Now, scratch that. Putting it conversely, yeah? Let's forget there's no gender, no friction. These women are on point. The ranking system still existed where the top girl goes for the top guy, and the 10 goes for the 10, the 9 goes for the 9, the 4 goes for the 4, the 2. Everybody's happy. Right? There's no mix and match here. Let's go back to that. None of that happened. None of that existed. Yeah? And we're all... So, let's go back in time. It's back in the day. Listen, you wouldn't have said that. Go back to my original comment. You wouldn't have said that. No? In fact, there probably wouldn't be any BWs doing porn. Or the ones doing UK porn There were a select group that were, you know what I mean? They were just outliers. It's not like nowadays where the whole black femininity has been sexualized. Okay, that's a good way of putting it. Black femininity is now being sexualized. So now but that goes hand in hand with how you're living your life, isn't it? So again, you can't expect. Listen, talk to the ghetto boy then. In fact, talk to your hero, Massa. The Caucasian man should be the one holding up for you. He said they're better, so he should be the one diving in. So between those groups, any other man but the decent, respectful black man, you should be expecting to defend it for you. How's that? The Asian guy, you know, gives you a little poke after giving you a bag of weed. Go and check him, innit? It's simple as that. It's not hard to work out. Okay? Alright then. Later.